Welcome back everyone to Squid Island. Well, if we can still call it that. For any of you that don't know, this is a Minecraft world in which I play with Jelly and Crainer, but we are in dark times. We brought law and order to Squid Island through the Presidency, of which you, the fans, elected me for 2 terms. However, the law stated that I had to step down, and it was passed to Crainer, and the island fell into chaos. We've also come to the realization that King Glowy is a fraud, and that there is more to the island of Squid than we realized. So we have recovered the true King Henwood, but so far, we've had to keep him in this tiny little hole on this newfound area of Squid Island. Now, it's safe to say you, the viewers, are massively in support of what we are doing here, but we have to be careful. This is a dangerous time, and wars have been started for much, much less. So that's why, as of today, I am beginning the cult of King Henwood. And I've also got these cool-looking robes to match. Oh, yeah. Now, we're only going to be wearing these when the others aren't around, because we do have to try and keep this a bit of a secret right now while we are weak and underprepared. But the first thing we're going to be doing is returning to the main section of Squid Island and just checking in to see what's happened. They've both played since we were last on. Luckily, King Henwood is here and he is fine. So I don't think either of them have found him, but I am sure that you've both realized that our factories have been shut down. So let's just swim on over here and take a look. Now, our plan today will be to begin our cult on the island, but who knows? And maybe in the future, if we can get strong enough again, we can form a kingdom that rivals the king here. God, I feel like a stranger in this place. All of the animals walking around, just, it's kind of a bit of a ghost town already. Wait. Oh, I see something. Emeralds. What is this? Message from King Glowy. Message from... How does... Okay. Squids can't write messages. Could you move out the way, please? Dear Slogo, Crainer has given up his role as president. Okay, so Jelly's written this. Technically making all his doings under his term invalid. Right? This means that King Glowy III is now an absolute monarch, and he is now keeping the constitution and law book safe in his throne room? King Glowy wants all his citizens to get together and discuss on how to proceed on Squid Island. Until then, each citizen cannot make any radical changes or upgrades to his lands. The meeting will take place this week on Saturday. Right. So it sounds a lot like Jelly... Jelly was made president by Crainer when he stepped down, and it is clear that he realizes he needs to try and be smart to retain control. What does he mean by this, though? Okay, the town hall... Nothing's massively changed here. Wait. What the heck is this? Oh, wait, what? Why does Crainer's sign say buy? Is that because, like, buy is in the presidency? What does that even mean? Is that a throne? Oh, wait, I see a squid. Okay, let's just go down. All right, we've got a lot to do with the cult today, but let's just figure out what's going on here. Okay, the Constitution and the law book. Right, well, I mean, all of this is invalid. It's a bunch of boring political stuff that's just being used to ruin Squid Island at this point. Yes, I know that technically we were the ones that helped bring it here, but clearly others can't be trusted with this responsibility. Right, so what is down here? Here's the fake King Glowy. It feels kind of weird being here. What's up, loser? Okay, President Suit and Trident. Yeah. Well, clearly Jelly is in control. I mean, look at all of the iron golems he's placed down here as well. I think he's tried to turn the king into like a puppet king or something like that. I don't really know what he's trying to do. All right, what's going on? Wait, isn't this the entrance that... Who sets their doors up like that? Okay. Doesn't look like much has gone over here. What about over in the Jelly area? No, all looks pretty normal. Right, okay, I think it's time we get back. They've asked for a meeting, so I clearly Jelly is planning something. So I think this just shows that we need to hustle and get out of here as quickly as possible, because who knows what is happening. All right, let's grab our ender chest, which has got some of our most valuable resources in it. And then let's quickly head up. We need to grab Bork and Cat, and then anything else that we might need. But we need to pack very light. I don't want to take too much stuff with us. All right, Bork, we're here, buddy. We are here. Come on, guys. I know this is a bit of a stressful time, but we need to get out of here. I know it might look weird that I'm dressed up like this, but it's just because we have to keep this all a secret at this moment in time. We can't risk the health of King Henwood before we are able to form the new kingdom. All right, let's open up the vault as well. Guess it doesn't matter if you guys know where it is, the button. Oh, wait. We didn't put anything in here yet. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, let's get back over to the island. Well, the other part of the island, because it's all one island. Come on, guys, let's go. What? Why are you going like 2 miles an hour? Okay. Whew. There's something nice about being over here. It just feels right. I think we need to find an area to basically set up our main camp location where we can begin. Oh, that's a lot of pumpkins. We can begin working on our plans. All right, this doesn't seem too bad. We've got like a tree, so let's clear all of this. Oh my god, I just forgot like a really important thing. Okay, you guys sit right there. I will literally be right back. I can't believe I forgot this. This would be really stupid if we left this in their control. The most powerful armor and items on the server. And I think what we're going to do is, just for safekeeping, we're going to put it all in our chest. There we go. All right. Now we can get back. I cannot believe we nearly forgot that. All right, so let's continue clearing this area out. We are going to be really going back to basics here without any of our resources, but that's fine. We can kind of center it on this tree here. I think that would be quite good. But then we'll keep a lot of the trees around us as a bit of sort of tree coverage so that it's a bit obscured. We will need to start building up, though, if we want this place to actually become a true kingdom. I just need to figure out how we do it without getting into any problems. If Jelly or Craner try to like assassinate King Hedward before we're able to get things going, that could be really, really bad. I mean, then we would fall straight back into the political mess that just got us here in the first place. Yeah, so I think we'll use this little tree here. We can kind of clean up the middle bit and then cut the rest of this land here away. All right, I'm going to build a little mine just here that we can use to gather some cobblestone. Just make sure I build a staircase down. There we go. I tell you what, it's kind of nice starting off fresh again, having a bit of a fresh start, but at the same time having like super strong equipment so that we can get going. All right, so that's got us some resources there. Let's head back up and continue building our cult meeting point. If we can maybe recruit anyone else, we can get them to gather in this area. I was thinking what I could kind of do is build like a pool that we could get King Hedward in that kind of goes around the tree. I think that would look kind of good. So if we kind of do it like this, and then we can add dirt just like around it just to make it look a little bit more natural. I do have a vision for this, guys. It's going to be worthy of King Henwood. You might need to trust me a little bit. All right, Cat, Bork, I'm going to need you just to move out of the way a little bit here. Now, it will be a little bit of work trying to figure out how to get King Henwood here, but that's probably not going to be the worst thing. All right, there we go. So that's this part of it done. Now I'm going to add the border around it. All right, this is where I've got to with the layout now. Let's get these trees. We're going to be replanting some trees to make it a little bit more hidden. And what I was thinking actually was we could actually use a material that we haven't really used before, granite, for some stairs. We might need to go grab some more of it, but we could use that there. It's very, very kind of like natural and raw, this place, but I also like that. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of a lot of these trees that are surrounding us here, and then try and make sure we get enough saplings just to replant everything. I hate floating trees. They're so annoying. Get out of my face. I think what I'm also going to do is use this little space here to set up a little bit of like a tent. Something that we can use as a temporary base location while this is all going on. Somewhere to like store items. And then we can do a little quick trip back and grab some wool. There should be some left over. And also some water buckets. Then we just need to figure out how we are going to get the king into our pool area. Yeah, all right. Let's do that. Let's go grab the other materials we need. All right, so we've done a bit of work on making this look a bit cooler, and we've gathered some more resources, everything that we need. So let's first of all fill this up with water. All right, let's see if we can do this now. I keep hearing like a skeleton or something, so we might need to be a bit careful, because I think the best thing to do is to dig like a channel into this to transport King Henwood, but that might be a little bit difficult if there is some sneaky monsters hiding. Oh yeah, we want to build our tent. Here we go. And we're just going to build it like pretty simple, just like that. Well, actually, probably a bit taller than that. I've changed my mind. I feel like shears don't break wool nearly as fast as they should. Just a random comment there, but I don't know why I thought about that just then. Okay, there you go. There's that, and then that as well. So we can now put our crafting table inside. Maybe we'll make a quick chest just to store some items. Oh, and we could probably, it might be smart to put a bed down. There we go. Gray bed. All right, the question is, now that we've got this set up, how do we get Squiddy Squid, King Henwood's in here? Oh, this is going to be a task. We have not had a great experience with transferring very powerful and almighty and important squids to places before, but we will do it. I genuinely feel like a tunnel is going to be the best thing to do here, but it just feels like such an extreme thing to do. But I don't know how else. It also maybe gives us a way to like get out of here if we need to. So let's just do it. It looks like we've connected into some sort of underground cave, which makes sense because we could hear one. Oh my god. Oh! Dude, the way that it just popped up was so terrifying. What? Okay, what is this? Why is there grass down here? Okay, let's block this off. All right, for some reason, we don't have any torches, so we're going to quickly go get some charcoal brewing. We need to make ourselves a furnace for that. God, look at us doing basic things. So let's cook those, and let's cook those. Okay, all right. I think, yeah, I don't want to use up our glowstone, so let's just get a couple of them. I'm hoping that this is gonna work. I really just hope. I'm very scared that we mess this up. Basically, what I want to do is build an entire like channel system down here to connect it up. But we might even need to go one deeper for this to work. But I've tried to keep it close to the surface. We've already hit a snag. That's fine though. Let's just keep digging this out. All right, it's definitely dipped down here a bit too much, but then it's going back under, so that's fine. That's good. All right, we've managed to get to the water. Just need to finish the connection up here. So we are just a little bit above water level, so that's fine. We now know that we basically just need to break another layer. But as long as we completely fill this with water, there should be no chance of the squid dying. We're going through a lot to make sure that the true King Henwood is surviving. Okay, we've nearly got the ground portion dug out. This will connect up to the water here. Then it will be... Oh yeah, we need to make sure that we close this off. We don't need more surprises. Ah! Okay, there we go. So that is done. This now connects into the right area. While we're here, let's dig this out a bit more because it will need to be a bit deeper. I don't really know how deep we're going to do it. It might make sense to make it just as deep as the hole that we've dug. We could always add some layers onto it. Okay, the waterway is fully installed. God, I didn't think about how long it takes to get from one side to the other. We can't really swim in this depth, but I don't want to place some more buckets because I don't want to ruin... Yeah, I don't want to mess it up. All right, let's go and collect King Henwood, our Lord King Henwood, leader of our great... And you know what? I'm realizing calling it a cult, maybe not the best thing, but it's just a cult for now, okay? It's a cult until we can you know, come out of the shadows until we're strong. Okay, so it's a positive cult. It's a cult of friendliness. All right, buddy. Need to make sure you don't die. Oh, look at you. You're eager to go. King Edward, follow me, please. This is going to be a bit of a weird journey. Just trust me, okay? Trust me. If something... Oh, I just realized. Okay, just going to remove any opportunities for... Yeah, we've learned from the past. We have learned from the past. Trust me. All right, this is perfect. This is going so well. This is exactly how I wanted it to go. We will cover all of this up so that no one can tell that this was here. We've just got a random sewer system going straight through. We want to keep this island quite natural, pure, clean, which does mean that we will repair the damage we have done. Although I do think we'll leave it here. We'll just cover it up just in case we need it in the future. You never know when you need an escape route. Okay, are you in? I do need to make sure I can close you in. Oh. There we go. Oh, okay. This is great. Actually, let me get some glowstone in there so I can actually see the king. Where should we place it? I think just like here. And there we go. Okay, a much better place. We've got the tree looking good. We've got our little worship area where we can pay our respects to the king for providing this brilliant land. But that's it. Like, that's all. That's all that he's going to do. We're just going to look after him. And in return, we can do whatever we want. The world is our oyster. I'm actually super excited about this. There's so much potential now that we feel like we're free again. The only problem is whatever that meeting is, yeah, that's kind of a problem because I don't know what to do. Do we go to the meeting or do we just like skip it? Do we tell the others? I mean, what if they hunt down Henwood and kill him? The cult will not be able to protect him all the time. Also, Bork and Kat, they are now cult members. We might need to change their outfits. Let me just put you there. All right, Bork, come on up. Come on up, Bork. There you go. Another cult member worshipping the cults. Anyway, we're now set up here, and I want to thank you all for the support, but I need you guys to go out there and convert more people to the way of King Henwood, and hopefully soon we'll be strong enough to take over King Glowy and get the other two on board. Anyway, until then, I'll see you in the next one.